Hello, I will be covering how to prepare a submit form with pre-filled values. This can be done for your own personal use, or you may wish to share this with a team or some colleagues. Firstly, log into Workcenter. When you're in Workcenter, you'll see on the left-hand side a folders group. Within this folders, you have a predefined folder which is called your quick links. The quick links will be what you'll be using if you wish to have a pre-submit form for your own personal use. So let's go and actually pre-fill a submit form. Select the app you wish to go into and let's bring up a submit form for this demonstration app. For all field types you can pre-fill, so I'm going to pick an item type, your title. Sometimes you may want to put some information in there that's pertinent for your process app. Select binary fields. In a date and time, you're probably unlikely to put a specific date or time, but you may want to put a keyword. For example, in this one I'm just going to put now, which would take the current date and time. Select a value for a relational field, a selectional field, a user field. Pre-fill as many values as you would typically always tend to use. Obviously, if everybody using this process app would want to have pre-filled values, then it would be better to set those using default values for the whole project. But this scenario is for my personal use. Once I have the form ready with the submit values, I then go to the top right of the Actions menu, and within there I choose to add to a folder. You pick which folder you wish to add it to. Currently I only have the quick links one available. If I was to create another folder, say maybe a team folder for myself and my colleagues on my team, that folder would also appear on this list. Okay, this is now saved to my quick links. I can get to this in a couple of different ways. The top right hand side, you see this link icon. This will take me whatever screen I'm on within Workcenter directly to my quick links. So this is the only one I have at the moment, and that is a submit form, and you see it is pre-filled with all the values that I earlier saved. Another way you can get to this is via your folders. The quick links can be got by selecting into there. Now again, this I mentioned was for my personal use. If I wish to create one that maybe some of my colleagues may wish to have, I would potentially then do a create folder. I'll call this my team folder. And then I would select users or groups that I wish to share this with. For the sake of this, I'm going to share with my group, which is called Everyone. You can decide on the type of sharing you want to do. You may want them just to be able to view it or use it, or you can actually choose that they contribute, or they actually fully a collaborator for that particular folder. In this particular example, I'm just going to let other teams share. I am the owner, I am the author of the folder, and this is my folder. If I logged on as another user, they would then see the folder within this shared with me.